Hi, Marilyn. I made it. I'll wait a little bit until everyone gets, or some people get in here. And Risa did give me her address, and I'm just going to hold off on sending her her cards until after Sunday in case she wins the prize package, because then I'll just throw them in her prize pack with her prize. Because instead of having to double ship, I'll just stick it with it and save it. And then if she wins, the other part, then I'll just ship them all together. It's like, yeah, my mama didn't raise no fool. It's like, yeah, like, yippee. I know what I did today. It's like a major accomplishment. I cleaned well, it's still all the stuff is there, but I cleaned it off and wiped it off and straightened it up. My coffee table that all my diamond painting stuff is on. It was like, I found a bunch of stuff. It was like, yeah. And I found a little card, but I'm not sure where I put it. But I know it's in here again. Found a lot of stuff. Found all my Tmall samples. My frosted and a bunch of samples. Found my little whistle. Forgot I had the little whistle. Found my big, crystal. Found a bunch of stuff. I'm a nut. And this is what the 500 giveaway is going to be. And it's going to be Mother Earth by Hannah Lynn. It is a square. It is a 56 by 76. No, it's round. Sorry about that. It is a round. And it's a 56 by 76, 22 by 30 inches. Hi, Sandy. So, very pretty painting. I went in there and had to go digging around. I got to go in there and start digging up and making the other 4 boxes. But at least I can do it now. So it's accomplishments. And since allergy season, now everyone thinks it's the goldenrod that you're allergic to, and it's really not the goldenrod, guys. The goldenrod is not what you're allergic to. You're allergic Oh, wow, 8 days. Yeah, this is a surprise one. This is my made 500 subscribers. So this is the 500 subscriber giveaway. So I'm popping on to do it. And so you're not allergic to the goldenrod. You're allergic to the ragweed that happens to grow around the base of the goldenrod. So I have started my stinging nettle again. I'm throwing it in my coffee. Yeah, well, I was $4.99 last night, and I hit 500 this morning, and now I'm at 501. And I think what I'm gonna do is I have enough that I will at least give one Care Bear to everyone. If I have enough, I'll do 2, but I'll at least give one Care Bear to everyone at the end of the event. If I have enough, I'll do 2, but I know I'll give 1. Because I got a bag of them somewhere. I just got to find my bag. I know. I was like, just like, it was like, oh. Last night, it was so fun. I went over to my daughter's because I went to the torture session, At least this time I didn't I wasn't hopping off the bed, I wasn't hopping off the bed and hollering. And went over to my daughter's afterwards because my granddaughter had a jazz in the parks thing. And so went and listened to her play play her violin in the park. And so afterwards, I told my daughter, I said, I wish they still had bingo in town. Because every time they get a bingo hall, they run them out. I don't know why. And so I think they do. Let me look. And we found one, guys. And so me and her went racing all over town, took everybody home, and got there. It was like halftime. So we went ahead and bought a packet and we played bingo. And they said, well, you could just keep the packet here, put your names on them, and come next week and play the front half of the packet. And just buy another packet next week and play 2 front halves and the back half, which means we're going to play like crazy at the front half. So that's what we're going to do next week is go play bingo again and play 2 front halves and the back half. She got one number away. In fact, her number was the next one to be called. And she missed it by one number. And hers was on the thing to be called next for $200. And I missed $500. And mine would have been the next number. And I was like, oh my God. But at least I was like, hey, we're going to get our bingo mojo back. It was like, but it was so fun. I mean, it was only like $25. So she almost got 200 and I almost got 500. So it was like, yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. I was home by 10:30. Let the heathens in. And then I woke up this morning and they have trashed my living room floor. They have pulled the stuff out of all our toys, or most of them. Looks like I've had 2-year-olds in here. I'll have to take a picture and post it at the end of one of my videos. And it's just, I'll take a video of unboxing my confetti carousel and put that at the end of it and show you what these heathens do to my living room. At least the cat and the dog don't hiss and bark as much. They're getting better. Hi, Snuggies. Hi, Jen. Everyone getting a little Care Bear. I got a whole bag of them. I got some already pre-made. I got little blue ones. Yeah. Because I'll go to Dollar. Oh, yeah, got a pink. And then I got a little pink one here. And I'll go to Dollar Tree and get some of those little thank you cards and put them in the thank you cards. And I'll get some thank you cards and put them in, wrap them in like a little bubble wrap and put them in thank you cards. And I can put a little butterfly. I'm on Topamax now for my migraines, working great. But there's a catch to Topamax. If you get this is the way it works. If you get the effect of where you get the weight loss with it, you also have a little of the brain fog. And so I'm getting the weight loss, but I also have a little of the brain fog where you'll eventually think of what you're wanting to say. It just takes a little bit. They're called forever stamps, and they have to hand process them. They can't run them through the roller thing. That's what I was trying to say. They have to hand process them. So I'll use a forever stamp so they can't crush them. My daughter was like, man, I didn't get that effect. I didn't get none of that. She goes, I didn't get the brain fog. She goes, but I got enough brain fog. I didn't need any extra. I said, well, you eventually think of what you're trying to say. Just takes a little bit. And I was like, I eventually think of it. You sit there and go, there it is. It's kind of funny because you know what you're wanting to say, but you just got to grab it. It's weird. It is a weird thing. Really, really, really weird. But I was so excited when I saw the 501. I'm so excited. And then after we do Sunday's giveaway or the wheel draw, I am going to, y'all gonna love this. This is the surprise. Let me get it. This is the surprise for the halfway mark. Da, da, da. So that will be the one for the halfway mark. So once we do the wheel draw, for the prize for the package, then we'll do a wheel draw for the halfway mark. So that will be that one, and a little bit here. If you let more people come in, I'll do the wheel draw for the 500 per subscriber. So that's the two surprises. Isn't she pretty? It's the queen of her world. I mean, she is pretty. Now, she is around also. And she's got the earth on her finger. I'm just pulling the ones in my stash that I know I'll probably never get to. When you have 390 paintings and you're rocking 63 years old, you're probably not going to get to them. And so I told my daughter, I said, the ones I know are not. Let me see, how big is she? She is 56 by 74, which is 22 by 29 inches. So she's the 56 centimeters by 74 centimeters, which is pretty much Diamond Art Club's normal. I mean, Diamond Art Club's normal ones in the $54.99 range is the 56, 55 by 74, 76 centimeter range. And she's pretty. She's a pretty one. But the ones that I know I'm never, gonna get to. And she said, yeah, I told her, I said, they're not really your jam. That was about the size I sent Karina, because she was like, I never get that a big one. So I sent her one like that back in the day. Now I think the one that's in the grand prize is like on the size of this Chuck Pinson I'm doing, and it's like a huge one. And like I said, that if you don't want the one that's the size in the Chuck Pinson, let me know and I'll swap it out for something smaller, because it's huge. It is huge. And then I'd make it a present for someone, that would like something that big, and just give it away to someone else. Because, yeah, it's huge. Like I'm doing Almost Heaven, and I'm almost at the halfway mark just in the week that I've been working on this. And I mean, I'm about ready to stop it, because I'll be starting on the Amartine Witch tomorrow. Yeah, because I mean, that's a deck, right, Mutnut? Because that's pretty much their general size, is in that range, is in the 50s by 70s. And you just do slow and steady and just make a section and just work on that section. Don't look at the whole picture, just work at your section. That's the whole thing on that. You don't look at the whole picture. Just look at your section and just do that section. And then once you're done with that section, just pick another section and just focus on the section and just focus on the section. Just focus on the section. That's how I've done that big monster sitting over there. Just work on the section. I know, I've been watching that. That is so pretty. Like my big one over there, I work on little sections that big of her. And I mean, I'm getting there. But that's it. You just work on the section. And eventually it's work on the section. But see, these were I think these were $60 paintings when I bought them. I think they were like $54.99 or $64.99. So I'm just passing them on. And mine's, I'm waiting for someone tall so they can come put a screw in my wall. Because I'm such a short turd. I'm like 5'4", and it needs to be up high. But my son's supposed to come over tomorrow, and that's going to be his job, put a screw up high so that I can put it on the wall. Just put it on the wall. Because I don't know how I did it, but I gave birth to something that grew up to be 6 feet tall. I need to find all the names that are in here. Let me see. Okay, let me go to the beginning so I can put you all on the wheel. Because I got to make my wheel. Oh. Because I'm assuming all of you are interested in the painting, correct? Thank you. All right. And we are going to make a new wheel, and this one is going to be 500 subscribers. And like that. That's Sandy. Snuggie. Is this Jen Mueller? Last time it was Jen M. It was Jen Mueller. I'm going to say that's probably who it is. Linda. Christy Bigelow. Okay. Your daughter's 6'5"? Wow. Hi, Christy. Wow. That's like wow. That is wow. How's y'all's weekend going? Is your weather starting to cool off again? Ours got crazy hot. Ours got crazy, crazy hot. I mean, like crazy hot. Like unbelievably. I think it was rocking 97 degrees the other day. Ugh. It was like, it was nice. And then it got uncrazy. I mean, just nuts. And then next week's supposed to be in the 60s. It's like nuts. Maybe it's this last hurrah. And I'm to the point that I'm thinking on my kitchen, I'm just going to purge. And I figured out that the mice liked my protein powder packets because I pulled them out, drug them over, and ate them. It's like, really? You little snots. I actually broke down and on my kitchen counters in the back where the cat can't get, I'm going to put them back there and I'm going to just get them get that way. And it's about to where I can, it's gotten to, once it cools down, I can close the, take the air conditioner out of the window, which will close up those little holes that are by where the vent goes out. Maybe they won't get in that way. You know, from when we had break-in doggy and put those little holes. Ooh, yeah. Christy, did you sign up on the Google Doc? Yeah, they're gonna be like Mighty Mouses. It's like, cause I mean, they sit there and ate a whole package of protein powder. I was like, really, for real? Because I was like, why are they coming down the package? And then I picked it up and it was empty, and it was like, what? They ate the whole package of it. They had one package eaten and had another two that they were working on. And now my cat's gotten where she don't kill them anymore. She just plays with them and then lets them go. That's why I decided to get the glue traps. And if she gets stuck to them, she's just going to have BD. She's going to have glue traps for feet. And I'll just have to take her and loosen her up. It's like, I don't know. I just don't know. I got a dog that eats wasp, you know, and a cat that plays with mice and then release. Yeah, if you'll go to Let Your Witch Goddess Free Facebook group, there's a Google Doc in there. This is the last day that you can get over there and sign up for that Google Doc, because then I'm going to close it. And then the post pages to where you'll be eligible to get the prize package. Let me tell you, ask the people, they're worth it. They're worth it. They are worth it. But yeah, I got a dog that eats wasp and a cat that plays with mice and then catch and release. You're welcome. It was like, I got crazy pets. Because everyone I asked, say, no, we never heard of dog that eats wasp. And I was like, yeah, she thought they were dang Scooby snacks. I actually took a set of oracle cards and gave them to my massage therapist because she's, into pagan. And she's I was actually at a pagan festival thing when I met her, and she said she could fix my arm. And she sit there and said she could fix my arm. And so I actually took her one of my tumbled stones, and I took her one of my because we were talking about uh, Josephine Wall, and I said, "Well, I have some Josephine Wall oracle cards," and she goes, "Well, what are those? And who is she?" And I was telling her about it. And she goes, "Well, I've never heard of her. What's her art look like?" And I said, "Well, I'll bring you a set of her cards." And I took them into her, and she was like, "Oh my God!" And I mean, they're beautiful. Her artwork is beautiful. I have so many of her canvases, so many, and I need to start working on them. But they're really big. They're really big, really big. I have the Three Graces. I have the one that what is it, Genevieve, where she's like this, and all the butterflies are flowing around. I can't my arm because it hurts. right in here, and it's like right at the breast, up in that muscle. But where she's got her arms up and all the butterflies are flying up around her. And then I have one with where she's laying, a lady's laying, and it's kind of like oranges, and she's in a field. It's real pretty. I'll have to show you some pictures of them. Pull out all of mine and do like a screenshot. It's weird what they bring you. It's like, really? One day my cat just come up and dropped a mouse, a mouse right here at my feet. And it's like, like, "Here, Mom, here's yours." I'm like, "What the heck? I don't want that." It's like, oh, yuck. But her stuff is gorgeous. I'll sit there and I have a bunch of her stuff, and I'll go through and I'll figure out how to do the editing to where I can just take her pictures and just put them all together and make it to where it'll slide from one to another. And I'll post it to where y'all can see the slideshow of just all hers that I have. So y'all can see all the her stuff I got, because it's just like gorgeous. I just got to work on it. But I've been doing all events to where it's just all stuff. So I think I'm going to quit doing a lot of events and just start working on what I got and get some of the stuff I've got done. Yeah, she brought me a mouse. And then for a while there, she was drowning them in the dog's food bowl. It's like the dogs would come look at me. I'd go, "You got water?" Go over there and look, and there's like a couple mice floating in it. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't drink that either. Okay. I mean, it's like, it's a surprise. It's always a surprise. It's like, really. And it's always a surprise when you got 4 of them. It's like, Yeah, I never got bunnies, but my cat don't go outside. She's been declawed. And thank God she's been declawed. This poor dog that I got, it wouldn't have no face, because this poor dog last month, she would walk up to that dog and just like, "Wah, wah, 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 wah," and then run off. I mean, it's been interesting. She's just now got to where she don't hiss at her no more. Still every once in a while just whaps her in the face. But the hissing has stopped. Would you tell me what it means when your dog constantly is licking your other dog's teeth? Get out of his mouth. Thank you. He is always licking his teeth. Get out of his mouth. That's gross looking. Out. No. Always. No, don't come over here and lick me after you've been in his mouth. That's gross. He is always brushing his teeth. That is the nastiest thing. Oh, oh, ah, oh, yuck. Oh, yeah, now yeah, that would get me. I don't think I would want it dropped on me when I was dead. when it was dead, because I would probably be dead. What is it with you and cleaning their teeth? Because now she's starting to clean the new dog's teeth. You're not a toothbrush. I promise. Hi, Tammy. I mean, you are not a dang toothbrush. And she thinks she's a toothbrush. She's always trying to clean her teeth. Oh, yeah, that is a huge task. I would love to inventory mine. Like, put like all the A's in one area and all the B, just I would like to just know what I got. I don't even know what I got. I got so much. I don't even know what I got. I don't know what it is. My dogs watch me. They watch me pee. They have to watch me go to the bathroom. They watch me take a bath. I can't do nothing without them watching me. I mean, I can't do nothing without them there. I can't even. It's like I have to dive into bed, because if I don't, I don't get my spot in the bed. Because if I don't get in there before they get to it, it's like I'm having to fight for it. And there's much more of them than there is of me. It's like sometimes I just stay on the couch. I have all mine logged in GymFlow. I have all of mine logged in. I need to do that with mine. I really do. Because I have like 140 that I've completed. Oh my God, y'all. And I'm afraid to vacuum up what they tear up and put all over the floor, because I'm afraid it'll clog. So I got to get down and crawl all the floor and pick up all this white crap before I can even vacuum. Because otherwise it clogs up the and it tears up the vacuum cleaners. Oh God, y'all are such pains in the butts. But I have made tinctures, and I've made some for like the blood pressure one for my friend, and he said it's working really good for him. And everyone comes to me for the stinging needle. I've got like 3 or 4 people that come for me for the stinging needle. Some I charge, but I just charge for the bottles. I'm such a nice person. I don't charge for the stuff. I just charge for the bottles. I mean, it's just I charge to replace the bottles. It's like, hey, I got to replace the bottles, and they cost. The bottles cost. And like my daughter, she was having problems sleeping, so I sent her some of the blue sleeping tea I found. So far, 7 of you are in here, because I'm trying to give y'all a pretty good chance of getting this. But the blue sleeping tea works really good. So I sent her some of that, and I sent her, a couple tea bags. I'll have to get with her and see if it's working for her. And my granddaughter started her period. Boy, she's one of those that has a really heavy flow. So my daughter bought her period panties. You ever heard of those? We didn't have those when we were young, but they have period panties, and they will hold the equivalent of 7 pads. Yeah, I have never heard of such thing, but they're like $17 for a pair of panties. Yeah. But she said they're like, with her heavy flow, she can go all day at school and not have to be worried about it. Because she said it was bad. It was bad. She said she kind of made her sleep on a puppy pad. She goes, I felt so bad. She goes, but we didn't have the period patties pants yet, and so I made her sleep on where, you know, she had a pad on, but I made her sleep on the period pad, the pad or the puppy pad, and she goes, in the morning it looked like someone slaughtered the puppy pad. I mean, she was like, "Oh my God!" So she says, I let her go to first period at school because it was a special thing with orchestra. She goes, but I took her out for the rest of the day and we went to Walmart and she goes, I had to buy her the period panties. I bought her new bras and all kinds of stuff. It is Mother Earth by Hannah Lynn. Yeah, it's period panties. I finally made it. Now I just need to get the 1,000 hours. Now she's only 12. That might take a little work on that, but but we knew it was coming because she was growing breasts, and now I told her mom, I said they're gonna grow exponentially now because I'm big breasted. Her mom's big breasted. I mean, we're talking like D cups. I said, so she's like almost a B right now. I said she's gonna be a D cup within 3 months. Be prepared. Because she's already getting her. They got that new thing now to where if you hit 500 subs and 3,000 hours, you can start having memberships, and you can start having where they can give you what is it? Oh, where they can give you money, the little money during lives. Yeah, the nurse called her mom, and they called her mom and gave her a pair, something to put around her. Yes, you can get the super thanks and stuff like that. And yeah, so it was pretty nice. As the nurse, called her mom and had her mom come get her, and so I thought that was pretty nice. Stupid phone's doing weird stuff. All right, I cannot spell for nothing. Yeah, it's something new they're doing. I just noticed it the other day. Save that before it dies and something happens to it. Yeah, they changed that. You can't get the. Yes, that is so true. They changed that. You don't get the AdSense or anything like that, but you can get like the super chats and Taz, stop that. You can get the super chats and you can get memberships, stuff like that. Okay, Sandy. So, it's good in that sense. And so I'm up to the 500 subscribers now. I just need to get the 1,000 hours, the extra 1,000 hours. I'm at 2,000 hours, I guess. or I'm almost at 2,000 hours. So I just need that 1,000 hours. So I'm close. Getting close. Yes, super chats and stickers. Yeah, I only need 3K. You only have to have 3K hours. Yeah, that's to get the AdSense for full monetization. Yeah, I'm just glad to have 5 because it's been slow and steady and hard. Oh, my poor arm. Yay, Sandy's back. Well, we're up to 10. Do you want me to spin? Or you want me to wait? I finally got a hold of I know we'll get there slow and steady. Slow and steady, you know. That little snail gets there eventually. That little snail gets there eventually. Oh, ouch. Eventually. I remember watching Nix when it was me, Nix, and like a couple other people. Literally. Me, Nix, and a couple other people. And that was it. That was it. I can remember when I was just sitting there working on that giant Haid and just talking to myself. Venting about doctors. I told my daughter, because her son has this thing on her foot, and she took him to the ER, and all they did was like, oh, it's just a scab, and it wasn't just a scab. So she took him back to the doctor. I said, if they don't do nothing about it this time, you bring him out here. I said, I'll do something to it. I said, there is something in there, something's wrong. I said, we'll bring him here if they don't do anything. She took him to the doctor again, a different doctor, because the last one was piece of doo doo, and this doctor was like, no, there's something, and he told her, he says, that is a plantar wart that is 1 inch in size, and he goes, it needs to be taken care of. He said, so I'm not sending you back to Children's. He says, I will get you into a Conway dermatologist and you will be seen in a couple of weeks and we'll get that taken care of. He said, you can't leave that in there. Thank you. Thank you, Gail. Because, it had a red streak running up his leg. I said, he's going to end up losing his foot before some idiot doctor. He said, he told her it was, what did he tell her it was? I can't remember. But he told her that it was just a black dot and it was nothing in there. I was just like, they're crazy. I said, they don't want to do anything. She says, yeah, he just sprayed some cold spray on it and said it was fine. I was like, what? I'm looking at my little frogs I did. They're so cute. They're so cute. I'll be glad to, when is it? Tonight? After midnight we can start? Yeah, I told her, I said, yeah, it does. It does. And that's why I told my daughter, I said, he's going to end up septic. So they're setting him up. He'll go see the pediatric dermatologist Monday or Tuesday because he'll have to have it cut out because it's an inch wide. They don't know how deep it is, and it's deep enough that it's got a streak going up the leg. So it's got to come out. And so because it's doing something in there. I was like, I said, so they're not going to do anything until his foot comes off. It was like, yeah. I mean, I was like, no. I said, no, I don't trust doctors. No. I was like, yeah, no. I'm always up in my doctor's face. I'm the worst patient. I mean, I am the worst. It's like, no. It's like, I have a problem, fix it. I mean, I had my poor doctor, my eyeballs bugging out. Don't eat the box. I told her, I said, you're talking to a nurse that was a nurse for 32 years. I said, I will find a way to make it. I said, if you don't want to give it to me, I will find a way to make it. And she was like, oh, wait a minute. Well, I'll give it to you. So it's like, it's interesting. Interesting. So, let me see, it's 46 minutes. So we'll give it 5 more minutes and then we'll draw. Oh no. Hopefully they can get it resolved because I know they got some new kidney medications that can kind of oomph them up. Sorry to hear that, Sandy. Oh, you know what I did? Oh, it was so nasty. I don't like fish. I don't like salmon. I don't like fish. I don't like salmon oil. I don't like any of that stuff. Ugh, ooh, And I bought my dogs the stuff, and it's supposed to help their coats and their skin and keep their hair from shedding so bad. Because my house is like hair everywhere, so it's supposed to help that. Oh no! Well, at least you're not stage 4. Maybe they can get it to where go back down to stage 1 and kind of resolve it. But I was trying to open it, and I'm at 63, I've lost a little of my hand strength, and I was trying to get it open and couldn't. So what do? We use our teeth. Well, that stuff popped in my mouth, and it's got salmon oil in it, and I was like, that was nasty. I ain't doing the other one that way. I don't like it. Don't like it. I was like, I ain't doing that, nigga. I'll get a knife and dig that stuff off there. I was like, awful. I was like, oh. That's why I can't. I mean, I can tell it was full of omega-3s, 6, 9s, whatever. I mean, yeah, that'd be good for their skin, and it'll be good for their coats, and maybe it keep all their hair from falling off. But that stuff was nasty. I tell, because it popped right in my. I was like, oh God, that was awful. Because you take, and take 2 pumps and put it on their food, and then it's supposed to help their. But that was that was straight up gross. I'm telling you, that was just straight up gross. I mean, that was just straight up yuck. Straight up yuck. I mean, straight up yuck. And then tomorrow, probably around 2-ish, when because, it'll be, because about midnight I'll close it. Remember, get your pictures in Remember, anyone that's in here, get your post in. Get your post in. I'll close it at midnight. Get your post in. And then midnight, close it, and I'll drop in week 5. And then I'll spin it on the date tomorrow during the day. Yeah, I usually use that blade thing, you know. But man, I have that hair all over my damn house. It's like, ugh. Like, I have hair everywhere. Everywhere. I feel like I should be. And I remember whenever, right after I had surgery, my surgeon wouldn't let me vacuum. I told her, I said, I have all these dogs. And they were like, oh, you won't die by not vacuuming. But you'll die if you vacuum and the guts fall out. And I was like, but. Tammy, I bought that painting. I bought that picture. I bought that picture. It should be here October 8th. So that way I can do it and Ambertine Witch. Yay. Yay. Yay, yay. Yay. I need to see if I can find my attachments for the vacuum. I'm going to have to dig in that closet. I'm going to have to open that door, dig in that closet, and see if it's in the back of that closet. And then that way I can vacuum my couch. Because it's just so pretty. I bought a couple of them. I bought a pumpkin that had, I think, a cat with a witch hat. I bought that one, and I bought a couple others. And then I bought some coasters. All I know is it was nasty. Oh, it was cold. Because when I pulled that, it just put a whole blob, right? It was a whole blob. But it was like, whoa. And I mean, it was like, whoa. That was bad. It was gross. Okay, let me see. You're gonna put it over here to the spinning. Oh, you need to go away. Don't like you. We're gonna go back to you. Okay. Spot. Let me see. Make sure everybody sees their name on there. Did I miss anyone? Let me put it on the other one because it's easier to read that way. I got Muttnut, Sandy, Snuggy, Jen, Melinda, Chrissy, Arietta, Tammy, Dreamer. Oh, is Gail on there? Okay. My poor arm. It feels like what it feels like is like it's been like knuckled and it's got a Charlie horse in it. Is what it feels like. Oh, Carissa. I didn't see Carissa sneak in here. Hi, Carissa. So I guess I need to make a whole bunch of bears. Okay, I think I got everybody. What did it do? Okay. Put Carissa in there because I don't think it did. Okay. Now, stop moving. Okay, let me look again because it moved and did something weird. Okay, now I think it's good. Okay, I'm gonna have y'all look at the wheel. Kind of check all the names. Oh, this is so hard. Okay. Anyone not see their name? Let me see. Oh, it's Newfie. Okay, and I'll go back and fix that. How'd I get Newfoundland? Okay, edit. Well, that make it better. Okay. Is that better? You're on there, Snuggie. Is that better? I got you now. Oh, I left off the E. Oh, I'll fix it. Good Lord. All right, now I got it. All right. And here we go. Muttnut. Muttnut, you won Mother Earth. Muttnut is our 500 subscriber winner. And I will post that into the group. Let's see, put that in the group. Congratulations, Muttnut. And you are the proud new owner of her. And Snuggie, it was really, 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 really close. I mean, really close. Can someone post the Snuggie? Can you post my event, my Facebook group, or for the event? I mean, as far as my Facebook group for my YouTube channel, it's just Love and Sparkles. And then I can just let you in because it's private. But my Facebook group for my event is just Let Your Witch Goddess Free. And it's public. I mean, you just go in there and it's just public. It's just, eh. And that one has got, this has got, you're going to love it. It's got so much color in it. The colors are so vibrant. And then like this one, when I do the halfway mark, that one's beautiful. And who's that one's Christine Karen? That one's off the artist on that one's Christine Karen. Oh. And my little heathen puppies got into a wrestling match, fell into one of my framed pictures that I had leaned over there and popped the corner. And I'm going to have to get my E6000 out and glue it back together. It's like, you little snots. It's like right in the corner. They finally settled down because they were just wrestling and wrestling and wrestling and wrestling, and now they're done wrestling. And they've made a total mess of my floor. Yeah, that Almost Heaven from Chuck Benson. I didn't realize how far I'd gone. I'm almost halfway. I'm over to the do. You know how it says do what makes you sparkle. I'm all the way over to the do. I mean, it's like, wow. And I'm actually, believe it or not, a 9 placer. And I actually bought them, and I actually don't care for them. I mean, one I tried, so I'm not going to give that one to someone because I tried it. I don't like it. So, but I tried it and it's full of goo, and so I don't want to give that one away. But because I bought 2. Yeah, and it's hard to in your phone to do mods. And for some reason, the I went into the computer, and you're right. Um, um, thanks, Cindy. Oh, brain fog. Uh, I went in and I was trying to make some more mods. It won't let you. Well, not. It's something with Facebook right now, or not Facebook, but YouTube will not let you. It will not let you. It was like, what the heck is with you? It will not. I don't know if you have to actually be in a live in Facebook to be able to make mods. I don't know. This one's a 9. I mean, I don't know if that's it. Maybe we have to be in a live in Facebook sometime to be able to make some more moderators. If that's the issue. I mean, maybe we'll have to go live sometime in Facebook to make some moderators, because I was in there and I was just trying to make some moderators and it wouldn't let me. I was like, okay, all right. And then I was trying to, one day, I'm going to have to pick your brain, my nut, because I finally got on there and got Nightbot in there, but I'm not sure how to set him up to do anything. Because I want to get him where he'll drop, like some links and, stuff like that. But I don't know how. It's like, well, I got you in there, but I don't know how to make it work. It's like, oh, okay. Darn. My my therapist was talking about that, and I said, when I went to college, I was on a Commodore 64. So I really, it's like I was on, when I first went to college, mine was a typewriter and a pencil and a protractor. So, these people that went to school and had, learned how to make videos and, how to work on a computer and stuff like that. I said, they had it easy. This is it. Learning how to do it now? Ha! Oh, it's nuts. I mean, because I've been trying to figure out how to go, because it says, oh, there's a button you push to make it to where you put the thing where you have to put the time for someone to come in to your chat to be able to, for the subscribers to, you have to be a subscriber for so many minutes to be able to chat. I can't even find that button. It's like, I'll just have a moderator and kick trolls out. It's like, I don't know. It was so funny because we was talking about that. Dog, you are so crazy. She's laying on her back on the floor, wagging her tail and trying to catch it. At least you're easily entertained. Easily entertained. Wow. Don't lick the hair off the floor. You'll throw it up. Hey, stop. Yeah, I know. You. Now see the head on this dog. Want to see the head on the dog? Look at this. He's the one everybody's scared to death of just because of how big his head is. So yeah, see, I got a big giant head. They quit. Ick, they're slobbering all over me. And then you all three try to pile on me. And y'all three can't pile on me at one time. They're too big. I mean, they're like stair step. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Do you want to go outside? Is that it? Okay. Let me let them out. Not the front door. It's hunting season. You look up a little deer. You have to go back. Let me show you what they did to my floor. That's my floor. Isn't that a mess? I mean, that is a mess. Y'all tore my floor up. That's what they were down there doing while we've been on the phone or on the video. Just down there unstuffing her toy. Yeah, they were just down there happily unstuffing their toy. And I had just picked it all up. You almost feel defeated. You know, you get it all picked up. You know, it looks halfway decent. And then you turn around and it's all tore up. Then you get it all picked up. And then it's all tore up. Like, dang. Well, Mutt Nut, congratulations. So I will sit there and I will get tomorrow's wheel draw done. And then I will get the halfway mark wheel draw done. And I will get them all, the box packaged up, get these all wrapped up, get all get all the pirate ship labels done. And I will, that's an idea. I might actually, because where I'm going to drop off the packages is a hardware store. I might get one at the package store. And that's a good idea because that way I don't have to bend over and be picking it up. Yours went out last week. Tammy, yours went out last week because Reese's are the only ones that I haven't sent out. Yours went out last week. Surprised you haven't gotten them yet. But yours went out last week. Reese's will go out. I'm waiting to see if, because since I'm doing the wheel draw tomorrow, waiting to see if she gets hers tomorrow. Because whenever I sent Arietta's, they all went out with that one. Because I don't know why they're not out. Because didn't I send you the tracking numbers with it? Because I think Arietta's the only one that hadn't sent her tracking numbers. They're in the car. Ow. I know, because I used to get tracking numbers, and I hate hunting for them because half the time they're a pain to look for. Some of them work, some don't. I know yours, but I don't know how long it's going to take to cross the pond. But I know, yeah. Let me tell you, when I got your price for yours, Arietta, I really like you. It was like, oh my God. So, but I'll look at the tracking numbers because I know I have them somewhere for yours, Tammy, and see where it's at. And then I'll start getting all this put together. Like I said, the other one will be going out at some point. It's okay, Crafty, because I expected it for the international ones because they aren't cheap going overseas. The Canada ones and the UK ones, I was like knowing that they were going to go be hurting. But believe it or not, they didn't hit the cutoff because remember I said if it was over 75, I was going to ask for help. It didn't hit that, so I was glad. So you were okay. And I hope your cup makes it. I hope your cup makes it. I really do. And your little trash bin thing, not really a bin, but it's your little trash thingy. I think you got a diamond, I think. But some people got the little, thing that looks like a thing you put on your eyes. Some people got a diamond. Some people got like a little lipstick thing. It's, yeah. I just got creative. So I will see you tomorrow when we do the wheel draw to see who gets prize pack 4. See you then. Love you guys. Bye. Make sure you hit thumbs up or thumbs down or whichever thumb. Share me around. Tell people come join us. Bye.